So the Thunderbolt's official trailer, it just dropped this morning. We've seen it. I'm hopeful. What about you, bud?
Slightly more reserved than hopeful, because hopeful is another four-letter word. It looks interesting. It doesn't look like an instant catastrophe like the last two phases of the
If nothing else,
MCU.
it doesn't appear to be like just another piece of woke nonsense.
That too, except I really just don't like seeing Elaine. I don't like Elaine, and that's just the way it is. But
You're going to live with it because she's Valentina and she's here.
Hopefully she'll die horribly.
The Contessa.
Hopefully she'll die horribly.
They need to do more with her soon, or it's going to get to the point where it's going to be a non-issue.
Her being fucking Elaine,
Yeah.
whoop-de-fucking do. Again, the evil woman. She was horrible in Seinfeld. She was evil, true evil.
No, but
especially what she did to the soup Nazi. Anyway, it seems
which
interesting.
makes her perfect for the Contessa.
No. No. It seems interesting because I liked how it was when the blonde was talking to bad Hellboy. that she's like, does your life have meaning? And it goes to U.S. agent with the kid in the crib, and he's just not doing anything.
Right, and what he's reading on his phone is like, the failed hero story about him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm optimistic, but they better fucking bring it. They better bring all of it, because I'm not going to put up with any more bullshit. Any of these half-baked attempts, or any of this, him and Han. You're going to bring it? You better fucking bring it, because I like the Ghost.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Ghost. I'm wondering how they're going to play the Taskmaster since the end of the Black Widow.
And the best thing out of the whole trailer was Bucky pulling his arm out of the dishwasher.
Yes, and so many people are giving it so much shit. I couldn't believe it.
It's funny.
It is. It's great. It's like, you're going to keep your arm in the dishwasher or some bullshit. And it's like, no, it's fucking great.
Wash that motherfucker.
Yeah, why not? It's dishwasher safe. It's vibranium.
It's fucking vibranium. What the fuck? Sweet baby Jesus.
No, I dug that too. I have high hopes for it. I think it has the potential to be really good, especially with the character lineup.
It better be really good. That's my
the thing. It better be really good.
It better fucking be.
And
because let's face it, the comic book was kind of wonky. It was set up just because.
It was never like one of the best sellers on the rack, but
it was created because
the people who liked it really did like it. Though I remember people
it was
who
created
read it
because Franklin Richards pulled all the Marvel superheroes into the pocket universe.
Right.
For Heroes Reborn.
So
there was
a window there.
Yeah.
Yes, and for all intents and purposes, the Fantastic Four were dead, the Avengers were dead, and they needed a new team.
And the
whatever.
So I'm giving it cautious praise for it not being the absolute fucking Z-listers like they got in the comic book.
Yeah.
These are just the backbenchers. These are secondary characters that should have been already explored more in a thing that we've talked about, and we're not going to give it away for free. If you want to know, Kevin, Mr. Feige, then you're going to have to get a hold of us.
But no.
Because there's a lot of ways you aren't doing this correctly, and it could be done correctly just so easily.
But they are getting back to these characters, though. I mean...
But it's how many fucking years?
Not that many. I mean...
It's too many. It's out of the all right, so you were talking about the other responses that you've heard that people were complaining about.
Well, I've seen other responses, yeah.
Yeah, who are these people, and they're C-listers or whatever. Well, that's because they aren't prescient enough in the thing, and they need to be more prescient.
Well, here they are being showcased. So
no.
That's what it is, though.
No,
Jesus.
It should have been before.
No.
Yes.
Well, it is now, and it's...
Now is too late. Before was better.
I can't wait for it, and I'm hoping that 2025, of course, the eternal optimist in me, I'm hoping that 2025 is going to be the year that Marvel turns itself around.
We were going to do,
and we're going to do a whole talk on that. But
oh my God!
I'm looking forward.
You just can't not hold it back, huh? You know tantric at all in you, huh?
Yeah, and no filter maybe, but no, man.
No tantric. You gotta just simmer down with it. Because the lineup is at least more interesting than the comic book version ever was.
Yes.
There were some of those in the comic book that who the fuck is that? Like, I knew the Beetle and Citizen V.
Well, how many of the Suicide Squad had you ever heard of before?
Everybody except for Katana and the Sergeant.
And I mean, how many people?
No, seriously.
I mean, they're saying people who have never read the comics will never know who these characters are. Well, you know what? They're going to be introduced to them. We have already been introduced to Yelena, the Red Guardian. You know, how many people who never read the comics before had ever heard of Thanos before they saw the movies?
Oh
okay, come on.
See, he's getting all worked up. Anyway.
I'm for one looking forward. I've said this in another one when we talked about Doctor Strange, about how I'm hoping I'm not setting myself up for disappointment, but I have high hopes for it, and I'm looking forward, and that's my take.
Reserve guarded judgment.
Especially after the trailer. It looks really decent.
Like, share, and subscribe.